silence. Every time you get a second alone, you feel anxious. Or you have that one thing you're always using as a
It's
mistake.
crazy.
You know what it is, then you're probably in this space.
It's your
The
boy
thing is,
Cheesy,
there are so
so
many ways you can distract
apparently
yourself. I'm just gonna put a list here, just
I'm
for
out of the
reference.
gig once again.
Just to name a few. If you want more in-depth assistance on how to navigate the Puerto Life crisis,
It's actually
my
kind of
guidance
giving
is
me
on
time
super
to,
sale right
think
now,
to
and I'll
myself
discuss the
and,
next 2 stages in my next
you
video.
know,
And now
take
this
time
Gen
off
Zers are
to actually figure
experiencing what
out,
they're calling a quarter life
you know what I mean,
crisis.
what it is I
Not
gotta
midlife,
do.
quarter life. And this stems from
It's
high
crazy
living
because,
costs
like,
being influenced into debt through social media.
when I
This
was
comes
working
from
these
63%
jobs,
of the
you
generation
know,
claims they feel
I never really had
judged
time to figure
for how
out
they spend. With 39% of that judgment coming from their own families, of course. Gen Z says schools are not
what I was
to
gonna
blame
do.
for not
You know,
setting them up.
and now it's
Holy
like,
cow,
damn.
with positive financial habits. It's not my fault.
I mean, there's some truth to that.
It's crazy.
You go to
Now I
school
gotta
for all
really
of these
figure it
years,
out. You
and
know what I
they don't
mean? I
even
feel
teach
like
you
I'm
basic
pressed for time, like I'm
financial
against enemy
literacy. The
lines.
basics,
And,
they don't teach you the basics. They teach you basic
you
economics.
know,
but
it's
they
crazy
really don't
because
give
like
you
every
life
time when I
examples.
get my
They don't
hands
teach
on
you
a
how to
good
budget.
opportunity,
They
when
don't
I get
teach you
my
how to
hands on a
manage your
job,
money.
it's like
They
there's
don't
always
teach you
something
about
that's gonna set me
assets.
back. And
Now,
it's
when I
like,
was in school, they
damn,
didn't
I
teach
was
us the
just so
difference between
close. I was
assets
just
and
so,
liabilities. So I feel them. People are out here reckless. They don't know what to do. They just.
and it's like my shit happened over a dumbass situation. So apparently I was getting ready to work for this company, ain't gonna say no names, but they gave me a certain amount of time to come up with my birth certificate, which I did.
Blaming other people for your death
You know what I
problems
mean? But it's
expires
crazy
in your
because it's
mid-twenties.
like
Time for
the
you to take
most,
control.
like,
Stop blaming your
crazy
parents.
shit
Stop
because it's
blaming
like
the school. Own it
the
and
supervisor
learn.
kept
You have
bothering
the
me
best
and
smart
hounding me
computer
about
at your
getting it.
fingertips to Google what
You
you
know,
need.
and I just kept going back
That's
and
true,
forth
too.
on, you know,
Since the
okay, I'm gonna
school
need
didn't
this much
teach you,
time, I'm
you
gonna need
gotta
this
be
time, I'm
reactionary.
gonna need this
You
much
gotta
time,
You
right?
gotta go with the flow. You gotta learn. We are in the information age.
So
That's true because
I went
school
out
didn't
my
teach me
way,
how, but I take
and
the
you know, I
initiative
actually had to
myself
fucking
every single
ask
day
my
and do
fucking
research
mom
on finances.
to get
On
me
financial
the
literacy, on
certificate, to
investment
expedite it,
opportunities.
to put it, you know
I'm
what I
just holding
mean?
each person accountable. The
A
school
hurry
system
on
needs to be
it,
held
right?
accountable because that's true. And the individual
And the
needs to be
lady
held
just kept
accountable as
blowing
well
me up
because
from the
that's
job, the
what they're saying
supervisor,
right now.
right? So
Being
we're,
said,
you know,
I
we're telling
actually
us
do
that it's
feel
possible that it might be
sympathy
7 days or
towards this
this and that.
generation where I
Tell
feel
me
blessed I
why,
had parents,
make a
I
long
think as
story
we all
short,
did, who
it comes in like the
my
next
dad
2
taught me how to
days.
balance my
Mind
first
you,
checkbook when I
I
was
was supposed to
little.
get it in
Take me
there
to the bank,
before
open an account,
Friday,
help me
which is
understand when you do
tomorrow, or I
deposit
think
a
actually
check.
today,
I have
Thursday.
to earn double because
And
I
it
have to
comes
pay
like
taxes
2 days
to then
ago.
give you this amount.
But the lady, she
There
was
are a
just
lot of
so,
people
you
whose
know,
parents
tired of hearing,
didn't do
you know,
that,
the
couldn't
quote
do
unquote
that, didn't
excuses.
have
She
the time
just
to
gave
do
up
that.
and was
So
like, well,
at
this
some
is
point,
not
I
gonna
do
work.
think that it does
So it's
fall
like,
upon our
fuck. So
education
he had me
system,
spend
which is
all
why
this
so many
money,
people
like $60, and I'm
Brian
in a
can
hole,
speak
and
to
now I
this,
owe my mom.
don't trust our education
It's crazy.
system right now.